have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet.
Peace. So I am here in my beautiful van on this beautiful Monday with this gorgeous, beautiful view, and my battery died. So I'm sitting here waiting for AAA. I actually have a battery charger, and the battery charger is dead, which defeats the purpose. So, at first I was feeling some type of way because there's a spot that I love to go be at under this tree. But you know what? I just need to be like my cat. Like, she's just sitting there looking around, in the moment, chilling. Let me show you. Lilith, mommy. Hi, mamas. I love you. Yes. She's just chilling, So yeah, that's the energy that I'm harnessing, because I was like, damn, there goes my spot. And, but is it your spot? It's not. So yeah, but it's funny because when I got out of the van, you started to see the sun and this view, which is absolutely gorgeous. And it's like, how could I even be so selfish and ungrateful, And it just brought me back into my center again of just being in gratitude. Like, girl, a battery died is not a big deal. You've been here, done this, and I currently have my refrigerator going off of my battery. I have my not alternator, my inverter going off of my battery. And I have my Jackery, but do you think I've used it? No. You know why? Because it's all muscle memory. It's just the programming that we do to ourselves, where I'm constantly used to doing my routine, that the Jackery is at 100% and I charged it to 100%, but I'm still not even using it, So lesson learned. This is just, you bought it. This is a situation you will get in if you do not use it. Use it, change the way you do things. It's the whole purpose. So yeah, why these lessons have to be at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, I don't know, but it is. So yeah, my eyes burn. I think it's because, I don't know why, to be honest, but they're very irritated and they burn, and I have like this soreness here on this side. I've been trying to keep my fingers out of my eyes, but yeah, so that's just another thing. They're super irritated. But anyways, sometimes you just have to embrace the silence and always remember that this life is beautiful and amazing, and the small things that we have to deal with don't even compare to what things could be. And that in itself should humble us to just still continue to be in the present moment and to appreciate where we're at and to be in gratitude. This is what I'm living for. This is why I'm here. And why not just be in a space where you can't go anywhere, just to sit back and enjoy the view instead of worrying about a parking spot? So it's just all these little trinkets of jewels of, awareness that come into your state of mind when certain things happen to us. And I know my battery dying is a very small thing to say, how could there be a lesson in it? But there is. I think everything, according to your perception of your life, will always have... Hold on, because now there's traffic. Okay. So, wow, that sun was really giving me a glow. But yeah, you just have to get into a space of loving everything that you experience, and being in appreciation of it. And like my cat, just finding things in your life to be thankful for. Her tail is so cute. She's giving me a love with her tail, a hug with her tail. So yeah, just, finding the small things to play with in your life and to be appreciative about. And oftentimes, we take these little things for granted. Sometimes it's okay to be still and just to enjoy the moment that you're put in. And I think I don't like to use the words trials and tribulations anymore, because I don't think life is against us. I think life is full of revelations. I think life puts us, we put ourselves, not life. There's nothing outside of ourselves that is doing anything to us on purpose. I think we ourselves put us in certain experiences and situations to acknowledge all that we are and all that we desire to become. If that's your goal, sometimes people don't want to become anything. They just want to live and just remain as is and just be, But, yeah, I think getting out of your own way and thinking that this life is against you and these circumstances that come in are here to tear you down, because it's not it. And, all of that is just perception and perspective on yourself and your life. And I know sometimes it can be easy to always think that life is happening to you, but in reality, life is happening through you, and then it's happening for you. And, to be able to have that mental capacity to switch the way you perceive and the way that you speak and the way that you analyze things, I think is super important. It changes the frequency of yourself and your life. And that's what this life is all about, is being on a frequency, excuse me, being on a frequency that no matter what happens to you, no matter what you experience in your life, you're always on the higher spectrum of being in gratitude for it all, because you know that it comes from within here, and then the energy, even though you can't see it, gets emitted out, starts collecting the experience that you need, and then brings it to you, and then now you yourself analyze it. And without you having to know the process of that, you're going to think that, and you're going to analyze it as it being a problem. My eye is itchy. And, it's not a problem. It's just an experience that, you've channeled and that you brought into your reality so you can see yourself in a greater light. And so sometimes it's going to take your battery dying to sit here, to enjoy the sun and the beauty of nature, and to be in your mind state and to appreciate the now moment for all that it is and all that comes with it, and that's usually what this life does. That's usually what we do in our lives. And being able to recognize just being present with yourself is a beautiful state to be in. All right, so I'm going to continue watching the sunset. So you guys enjoy your Monday. Peace. All right, we are back on track. So I actually have almost the same battery charger that he has. So he said just to connect that to my battery itself while the van is running and charge it for like 5 minutes, and I'll already have a charge, which I didn't even know. So a girl is about to do that today. All right, so I'm charging my box on my battery so that way I can have some life. Right now, as you can see, it is low. So yeah, let's see how much charge we can get on it.
Have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet.